Hello and welcome to Unit 3 Philosophy for 2014. My name is Julian and I'm one of the teachers involved in the philosophy course. I thought I would just create this quick video to introduce myself, to put a face to my name, and to tell you a little bit about the course and what you might be expecting in the course itself. So thank you for choosing philosophy. I think it's a wonderful subject and an interesting subject and something that you can take into your life beyond distance education. And there's all sorts of applications to other parts of the wider world involved when you study philosophy or something like philosophy. Now, you should have received two booklets in the mail. There is the course booklet, the Philosophy Unit 3 course booklet. In this, you'll find all of the coursework and some commentary to take you through with the coursework and activities as well. This other booklet is called the Appendices, and inside this booklet you'll find most of the set texts covered in Unit 3 Philosophy, except for one set text, which is the first one, and that's Socrates' Phaedo. And so you probably know, if you've been reading the information sent out, you'll need to purchase this set text. It's called The Last Days of Socrates, and translated by Christopher Rowe. So we'd be looking for that translation. It's a Penguin classic. You should be able to get this at most good bookshops. If you have any problems with acquiring this book, please give me a call or an email, and I can point you in the right direction there. So that's the only set text that you need to purchase. Unfortunately, it's the first set text of the course, so there's a little bit of urgency involved in acquiring that set text. Now, the course itself, for Unit 3 Philosophy, it's concerned with ideas of soul, of bodies, of minds, questions such as can we live on beyond the death of our body? Those are questions that are raised in Plato's text, and also some other ones as well. So it's quite interesting in Unit 3 Philosophy. Looking at week 1 of the course and week 2, we will be looking at Plato's Phaedo, but also there's a lot of stuff on argumentation and logic included in the coursework, which can be found in this book here. So the first 2 weeks can be jam-packed, so I'd want you to be just be aware of that. We kind of jump straight into it straight away, I guess. So if you do have a little bit of time in the next couple of days, I think it'd be a great idea to start on week 1, at least to read the first set text, this one here. I've also included in the study notes an interpretation of Plato's Phaedo, and it's from this book here. It's called Plato for Everyone. It's an interpretation by Tucker, and I've put that in the study notes of the online area. I've put it there because I thought that for those, it might be a bit confronting to jump straight into this text. It's quite a lengthy text. Generally, the language is pretty reasonable, but sometimes it gets a bit complex, and there's lots of things that are, I guess, left out, or not exactly left out, but a lot of things going on in the text that can be quite difficult to follow at first.
So I have included a scanned document from this book, Plato for Everyone by Tucker. I've included that, and it's basically a contemporary interpretation of the Plato text, and it tries to fill in the blanks or fill in with additional information about the text, about Plato's Phaedo. So I think it's more accessible to read this, is what I'm trying to say. So what I'm suggesting is that in week one, you're required to read the text. And for those that are a little bit hesitant with the set text, I would suggest, if you are hesitant, if you are one of those people, have a read of this one. It's included in the study notes section of the online area. Have a read of that and see if it's any more accessible. See if it's any more accessible than the actual set text. In week two, we can't avoid actually reading this text. It is a prescribed text, so you will need to eventually read this text. But I just thought I would include this in the study notes, just to give you some kind of ease you into Plato's Phaedo. I think I've talked a little bit about that. If you have any questions about that, please feel free to email or call me. But the main thing, as I was saying before, was just to introduce myself, to welcome you to the Unit 3 philosophy course. I think it's a remarkable course. You're going to be covering some great thinkers from various periods of time, all the way back to ancient Greece, through to the Enlightenment, through to modern philosophers today. And you'll also be covering different cultures as well. So there's quite a lot of scope within the course. Unit 3 is mainly concentrating on questions of mind and body and soul, and questions about the self as well. Who am I? Am I the same person as I was 7 years ago? Those types of philosophical questions. So I'm really looking forward to the course, to Unit 3. I'll give some more information about the course as we go along. There's a couple of seminars and things like that, where we could give you an opportunity to meet your other fellow classmates. But I'll give some more information as we go along. But as I was saying, welcome to the course. Thank you for enrolling in philosophy. Please feel free to email or call me, and I wish you all the very best. Thank you.